So, are the Indiana Fever already the women's version of America's team, or will they be shortly? Hello, everybody, and welcome to our channel. I'm Mark.
When I'm Rob.
So, hey, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so. Hit the notification bell when you do so you get notified of our next video and make Rob happy. And don't forget about our live show, which starts out with Caitlin Clark's crossover on Monday and Thursdays, 6 to 7 on Mondays and 5:30 to 6:30 on Thursdays. It's Eastern time, except for major holidays. It's like a sports reporters type forum. It's a debate about Caitlin Clark and women's basketball and sports in general. So join us for that. And Rob, everyone probably knows that the Cowboys are, by a little bit right now, the most popular team in the NFL, and they're called America's team. Although their stranglehold on being the most popular is decreasing in recent years because the Chiefs and other teams that are very popular, like the Steelers and New England Patriots and the Green Bay Packers, and even the Giants. But however, Rob, they are still considered America's men's team, at least in football. And football is the most popular sport in America. So unfortunately.
Oh, sorry. I slipped out, Mark.
And they're probably the most disliked team at the same time. So because of the fact that the Cowboy fans could be annoying, and they think, and they haven't won anything in a long time, and yet they keep talking about how great they are, and they always cover them on ESPN ad nauseum. Be that as may, Rob, the WNBA right now, the most popular team is clearly the Indiana Fever, and I think it's only going to get bigger this year because Caitlin Clark's popularity is going to go up as she becomes a better player, and the Fever become a better team, which, by all signs, that's going to happen this year, Rob.
Mark, it's going to blow. I agree with you, Mark. I think it's going to blow up, especially like you said, if Caitlin Clark comes out and this on fire, and with the new team a new player she has on her team, they're going to inspire a lot of more people to watch. Just look at every time they played last year, how much the viewership was.
Right, like 21 out of 24 games involved Caitlin Clark that were over a million. And yeah, it's going to be more than that this year, Rob. And Caitlin Clark is probably going to be the best player in the league by the end of the year. And the Fever are going to be in the hunt for the championship, along with, I think, the New York Liberty at this point. So if that's the case, Rob, their popularity is going to go up. As soon as they win the first championship, it's going to go even more than it's going to go up even without the championship. So I think, Rob, they're going to be considered the female version of America's team, even if they're not as popular as the Cowboys, because NFL football is obviously more popular than the WNBA is, and probably always will be in this country.
Now, do you think, Mark, I think the WNBA knows this is going to happen. Do you think they're going to mess up just like they did last year and not really promote this, or are they going to go with the flow that everybody else sees?
Rob, do they have the same commissioner?
Oh, you answered my question.
I think, Rob, like we said before in the video we just put out, and our friend Act Nation said she's scared of the women in the league, especially the black women. And so she's afraid to show any favoritism towards Caitlin Clark because she's white. So I think she's going to change very little, but she's going to change a little. I think they're going to market her more this year than they did last year, Rob. I think they saw the criticism and they're going to say, okay, we have to do something besides the same thing we did last year, which is basically
not just the criticism, Mark. It's just the obvious business business market. What are you? Are you dumb? You can't see what you have in front of you, and you're gonna
she doesn't have to wear a T-shirt like this, Rob.
But, yeah, right. Exactly.
But she does have to promote the most marketable person, the most popular person in the league. That's one that's making you all the money. So that's my feeling. And she didn't do that. And yeah, will it change a little? Will it change a lot? No, not until they get a new commissioner.
I think you should send her. I think you should send her one of those, Mark. I think you should buy one and send one to her.
I'll send her a T-shirt, and I'll send her our video replacing her with a black male with a law degree, so we get someone that really knows what they're doing and aren't afraid of the women and do the right thing. And look, it's not just for, I don't care. I mean, I'm going to watch Caitlin Clark anyways. This isn't for my benefit. This isn't for Caitlin Clark fans' benefit. So I don't know why people are going to look at, some people are going to look at it that way. No, we're saying for the good of the league, I want the league to succeed, Rob. I want women's sports to be successful, especially team sports. They're successful in just a few sports right now. And most of those sports are only every 4 years that they're really popular, in like gymnastics and figure skating.
In
Okay.
soccer, well, women's soccer, in women's soccer.
No, but yeah,
which
but
is, you know,
even the women's soccer team really doesn't come to light, Rob, except unless it's the World Cup or
right.
the Olympics. So it's only like twice every 2 years. Now tennis, yes, but that's only when the majors come up, and that's it. The majors. What
Yeah.
else? A little bit of golf, a little bit of track and field. But track and field again, it's once every 3 out of 4 years. They have 2 world championships, and they have an Olympics in a 4-year period. So volleyball, it's yes, a little bit in volleyball, but it's not big, and a lot of it's not like year round. So that's a problem.
That's my thing, Mark. I keep on saying it, and I'll keep on saying it. This is the year for the WNBA to really just break out and make some money. I'm not going to pull the Stephen A. Smith where, it's a moneymaker thing. It's overall, like you said, to promote women's basketball, promote women's sports, and show everybody how good women are in basketball and in sports. And it already has done that with people who've never even heard of Caitlin Clark. Actually, if I mention their name, they will go, "Oh yeah, I know who she is." Just that, and they know who she is.
Yeah, it's weird that I'm pulling for the success of the WNBA more than some of these women are, and they're the ones that are going to make the money. I'm not going to make. Well,
yeah, exactly. They're the ones who are going to make the money. That's so weird. It's very strange.
I mean, I'm going to make some money from it because we have a channel, but I'm not going to make the type of jump they're going to have, Rob. If they get this league's really popular, they could go. I mean, they have a minimum salary of like $66,000. That's not very much for an athlete. It's a lot compared to the average American who might make $40,000, but still, that's not a lot of money, and they want to be paid a lot. Go ahead, Rob.
I'm sorry. They could start. I mean, if they can come out this year and start promoting themselves well, they could, like I said, they could start playing exhibition games like every other sport does, like football, basketball. Bring it over to Europe. I mean, start over in Europe. You have a Caitlin Clark against the Lynx or Liberty game. I'm sure that'll bring people in.
Oh, easy, Rob. Easy, because women's basketball in Europe is pretty popular. Even in China, they have a women's league. Russia, they have leagues all over the world. Especially those 3 places I just mentioned, and they're popular there, Rob. They get paid more money too. But yeah, they're obviously going to do that. I don't know why they're not doing it this year because they're just having home games against the Brazilian team. Well, you want to go over there and play the games, preseason games, and that's what you want to do. And they're going to have to start doing that. The NFL did it with London and things like that, things of that nature. Mm-hmm. And so I know, but I just think, Rob, this team is so popular right now, and just you can tell by jersey sales. And so, in fact, look at Kate Martin. She's not on the Fever, but she's related to Caitlin Clark somehow, so her jersey sales are real popular. She's not even on the Fever. But their jersey sales, all their players do well, Rob, in terms of jersey sales.
Yeah, the Fever are poised to just not just to make an impact on the league, but just to make an impact on everything that's going on. Like you said, the popularity of the WNBA, they're going to just take over, or just take over whomever was that popular. They're going to be, they are going to be the most popular team in the long run, even if not just 1 year.
Oh, I think they'll be the face of women's sports, Rob. Let's put it that way. They will be the face of women's sports. Caitlin Clark.
I thought Juju Watkins was the face. I thought Juju Watkins was the face.
The face of women's college basketball, unequivocally, Rob. Unequivocally. Paige Beckers has no say in this whatsoever. Neither is Hannah Hidalgo, who's more exciting than Juju Watkins. But unequivocally, Rob, you can't argue with that point.
Right? Okay.
So we'll see how the ratings are in women's basketball for Juju Watkins, Hannah Hidalgo, and Paige as the tournament goes along, especially when we get to the round of 16. We'll see if they break any of Caitlin Clark's records. She set a record for every round last year. Round of 64, round of 32, round of 16, quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals. Caitlin Clark's team set a record for the highest rating for that particular round and every time she went out on the court last year, Rob. It's going to be tough to break.
Yeah, it will be. I don't think it's going to happen, Mark.
No, but she's special, Rob. She's fabulous. I only want to see her. That's my best Stephen A. Smith impersonation. Why are we promoting her like Caitlin Clark? Well, she's not as exciting. You ever think of that?
Sorry. Yep,
No,
sorry.
I'm too busy seeing her color of her skin. Yes, Stephen A. Smith, I'm talking to you.
That's all I see, Mark. I only see the color of your skin.
Why isn't he saying that about Cooper Flagg, Rob? Cooper Flagg is white and not getting over promoted, which I'm happy about. He's just as big a deal as Juju Watkins in women's basketball. He doesn't promote Cooper Flagg, and Cooper Flagg's doing really well. So we'll see. And so is Duke. So we'll see what happens. Anyways.
But the fever, people are going to have fever feeling. I'm pretty sure, Mark. Those T-shirts you have, they're going to be sold. They're probably already sold out already.
And they got a catchy saying, I got the fever. It's not original, but it's a catchy saying. So I got the fever. I can't wait for the season to start, Rob. How many more days we got? May 17th. What do we got? Oh, we got to go through all through April yet. What's the date today, Rob? I don't even
24th.
know. The 24th.
I know.
All right. So, okay, 47 plus 7, 54 more days to Caitlin Clark's night. Now, the preseason starts 5-3. Okay. So 54 days till regular season, 5-3, which sounds like, 40 days to Caitlin Clark's next game, Rob. It's a preseason game.
We're gonna have to start tuning that music, the final countdown from Chicago.
We'll wait till we get to 25 days.
It's the
final countdown. Let us know what you think down below. Is Indiana Fever going to take over women's sports and be America's team for women? I think so. I think it's rather obvious that's what's going to happen. It's just a question of how big they become, Rob, and how much of a draw they are. I mean, they're never going to match the NFL, but at least not in my lifetime.
No.
We'll see. It will be interesting to see, Rob, what the ratings are this year and what the ratings are in the rest of March Madness. They haven't even come out yet, so I am interested in that. And I want to see how, if Caitlin Clark makes the WNBA Finals, how that compares with the NBA Finals, which went down from like 18 million over the last few years to 11 million on average per game last year. That's not that high. Let us know what you think down below. Hit that like button and hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, what are you waiting for? Uncle Sam needs you. We're going for 7,000 subscribers. We need your help. Hit that notification bell when you do so you get notified of our next video. And feel free to share this with your family, friends, and acquaintances. And if you want, you can donate to this channel with super chats and super thanks down below. And there's a link to PayPal. And we'll see you in the next video.
Peace out.